Hi everybody, it's Faye, and I'm back with another LARP related video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of some weapons from Epic Armory Unlimited. They are a company located in Canada, which is awesome if you live in Canada, because no American shipping. I ordered 2 weapons and a sword frog from them, so that's what we're going to be opening up today. So let's get into it. They shipped via FedEx, and it came... I ordered on the weekend actually, and it came today. Friday, late Friday I ordered. And it came today. So that's pretty good service, pretty quick. Shipping was free within Canada. I don't know if that was because I made a certain purchase size or what's going on with that, but it was free, so even better. I was originally going to order these same weapons from Dark Knight Armory in the States, and then I realized that Epic Armory, which is the maker of the weapons, is located in Canada, so it made more sense to do it the other way. Anyways, I'm going to try and break into this sucker, and we're going to see what we got. So, it appears to be very well sealed, so let's see what we can figure out here. Oops. Of course, I don't have any, stabby devices around here. Let's try using a hair clip, just to create a hole that I can start from. There we go. Okay, so we got it started. So it is packaged, kind of it's wrapped in bubble wrap. I don't know if they send boxes for other types of stuff, but for this one it was, bubble wrap. And the weapons appear to be, so the weapons are in these cardboard tubes, and this is probably how they have them set up in the warehouse based on the fact that they are labeled with scanners. So we'll get to those in a sec, and we'll just see how the frog is packaged. And just so you guys know, I do have baby with me right now, so if you hear some fussing or if I have to stop for a sec, that's why. Because he's just sitting right next to me. This is really in there. Oh goodness. Okay, so the sword frog is kind of stuck. But here, there we go. Haha. Victory! Okay, so so this is the right-handed victory holder. And it's a leather sword holder. So we'll open this one first, we'll get to the good stuff after. Okay, so it's got a little silica pack, right? And then this is the actual sword holder. So this is the back of it. And you can see it's pretty sturdily made. It's all sewn together obviously, and then there's the rivets holding the main parts together. There's a nice little Epic Armory tag, which makes sense because they do sell some of their stuff in stores. Actually, I think all of their stuff is available in stores. But anyways, and then so that's the sword holder. Obviously your belt will go through there. Your sword goes in here. I'm hoping it's big enough because the sword I ordered is kind of a weird shape. So we're gonna get to that next, and we'll test out the sword holder in a sec. So, so first I'll open the sword. So, okay. This is where knives are good. But I did not bring any, so we're going to be doing it by hand. Because why not? Come on. So how about that weather? How's it going for you guys? Out here it is actually snowing, which has been a bit crazy. We got quite a bit of snow on Monday. And then it stopped for a couple of days, and it's supposed to start again tonight or tomorrow. So we got the snow tires on the car so that we wouldn't have to deal with it. There we go. Okay, So here's the sword, and it's wrapped. It was wrapped in the bubble wrap initially, and then it's got plastic wrapped around it to protect it. And is the plastic sealed? Oh no, it's not. Okay. This seems like a lot of excess plastic. I think if it was me, I would have like made the plastic like maybe that size, maybe that, just to have some room to fold it over. This is a lot of excess. But that's just an environmental thing. It has nothing to do with the actual packaging of the sword, so I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, so this is the Elven short sword, and oh, is it ever pretty. Oh, that is nice. So my character is an Indrani Ranger, which is, in the game that we play, Indrani are kind of like drow. So they have black skin, generally white hair, or they color their hair if they don't want to have white hair. So I didn't want anything huge, because she's not really a sword user to begin with, but this is really nice. It's a little bit kind of oily. I'm thinking that's probably like a protectant coat for shipping. I'm not sure, I'd have to ask, but it doesn't seem like it's affecting the actual sword. So as you can see, it's like nice and bendy. So that is really pretty. So it's got the leather wrap, and then that is just so pretty. That's actually way prettier than I even was expecting. So, and this, you can see why I was worried though, because it's got this like wide thing here, this kind of interesting shape. So let's see if it's gonna fit. Oh, there we go. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so we're gonna have to figure something out to allow it to actually hold this sword without inhibiting my ability to draw it, because this hilt is not wide enough to hold it in, so it just slides right through. That's my bad. I didn't look at the sword close enough online, obviously, to see that it might not hold itself into a frog. So I will probably... We'll see. I'll email them and ask for suggestions on how to make this sit properly, because I don't want to have to return it. I really like this one. I didn't go with the cheapest one because I wanted this one because it was nice. It had like the black on black design. So anyways, so that's the Elven short sword. And in here is actually the start of why I was going with Epic Armory to begin with. And it was because I found this on, I think it was Dark Knight's website, but it was obviously it was an Epic Armory. Yes, I'm using nail clippers to unwrap my package, okay? Shush. But yeah, so I saw this on Dark Knight Armory, and when I realized I could get it on Epic Armory, and the prices weren't that far off, plus I didn't have to pay shipping from Epic Armory, and I was gonna have to pay like $40 shipping from Dark Knight Armory. So it kind of balanced, like I was saving maybe $4 a weapon buying it from Dark Knight, but then I would have had to pay $40 shipping, so there wasn't really any savings happening. So, that being said, this is the reason I picked this particular brand. So this is, again, it's wrapped really nicely in plastic. Sorry if I'm rambling. I'm always rambling. So, that is a thing of beauty. So, this is the Spider Dagger. And as anyone who's, researched the history of Drow for any sort of situation knows, in a lot of the Drow mythology, they have like a spider goddess. And so this was just too pretty, and my character is kind of like an assassin too. So you can see it's got the kind of web detailing there, and it's got a leaf handle, or I guess like grip there, and then it's got this little like kind of faux gem, I think, going on here. So we'll just pop this tag off. And yeah, so like, I'm stoked. I am super stoked. This is going to be my poisoned weapon, the one I use to, and again, it's got like the bendy. They're not super bendy through the middle, but they do have a core, so that's why. And I think that's going to be real fun for smacking people around, and it probably definitely does not fit. Yeah, oh, yeah, no, see this, and see with this one, it's too wide. The blade is actually physically too wide to fit in here properly. So, yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with this. I'm almost thinking like a silicone circle in here with like an X that allows this to sit without sliding all the way through, but also allows it to be redrawn relatively easily. It's just an idea. But like I said, I'm going to email Epic Armory and just be like, hey guys, help. So, yeah. So this is my sword. This is my dagger. This character will be getting played for the first time in January. So I am really stoked about that. I played a completely different character at my first game, who is not getting completely rewritten, because what they have the option for with Legacies, which is the LARP I play, is that you can rewrite your character within 3 games. So you have 3 games as like a newbie to get used to the game and figure out what you want to do. And if you, within that first 3 games, want to rewrite your character, you have that option. And what I realized is that I really like my Dragoon. She's a half-dragon. But I didn't want to have her as the main character I was playing. And what they do is for secondary characters, you have half the amount of available skill points. So I wanted those 100 starting skill points to go to my character that I'm playing, my Andrani that I'm playing in January. But I still wanted to be able to play my Dragoon, because I did like the concept of her, and I actually found that there was some things I could rewrite about her very easily. And that, bless you, and that would work within a 50 skill point limit. So that's what I've done. I've rewritten my Dragoon as a pure pacifist. She does not have any fighting abilities anymore. Just because I actually did not... I drew my sword a couple times, but I never actually attacked anybody. Everything I did was revolved around healing with my Dragoon. And that was kind of interesting. So realizing that I could play a pacifist and not, die horribly was pretty interesting. So that's what she's going to be. And then my Andrani's going to be like my fighting character. So she's going to be the one who does archery and has her dagger and her sword, and we're just going to have fun with her and see where it goes. I'm excited to play in January. I've got a really fun video upcoming for you of my friend's Andrani character and my Dragoon character playing who had the harder upbringing. So that'll be a fun little video that kind of gives you a peek into their character history, and especially because these 2 characters would not interact in-game. It just seems like it would be a really fun video to do, because this conversation is definitely one that, if you've seen Deadpool, the first conversation he has with Vanessa, kind of a similar concept of like who had the suckier childhood. So we're going to play with that. We're going to do a little video of that. I'm going to have a friend do up his makeup for him, and I've got to fix a couple of his pieces of his costuming. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling again, and I don't want to give too much away.